So for decades, one child, then you go to two. I'm interested that they actually put a number on it. They actually say 3 and don't just say have as many as you like.
Yeah, they're capping this, Richard, but they also expect this to lead to a baby boom, as they thought when they changed it from 1 child to 2 back in 2016. However, it didn't result in that. In fact, it continued to decline. And so now here we are in a situation where China is really at a dire situation for its aging population, because what you have is this decline in birth rate. Add to that this increase in life expectancy. And you've got a workforce here that is youthful, is young, but likewise is aging out. And so they're not sure how they can sustain it long term. I think the other thing you have to separate from all of this is not just about the economy and prosperity, which are 2 very important things here in China, because both of those are rooted in social stability here. So if you don't have that prosperity factor, social stability could falter. And the government, the central government at that, certainly sees that. I think the other thing that is very interesting to note is the timing of this, Richard. This came weeks after the 2020 census showed the slowest growth in decades here in China. But it also comes as an announcement from the top leadership of the party outside of a national gathering, the National People's Congress in particular. That's generally when you have some of these major announcements being put forth. Instead, this comes weeks after the census. It shows that it is something that is immediately needed to be handled, that it was urgent, and that's why it's come from the top here. The question is it really going to have a substantive impact? Is it going to encourage people to have children? That remains to be seen. There are realities on the ground here, Richard. This is an advanced society that is becoming increasingly expensive to live in. Families are looking at that. Moms and dads are starting to see the housing costs, the education costs, general cost of living going up. And so to balance those demands and the thought of having more children, well, for them, it's about maintaining a certain lifestyle too. And so it is a challenging trade-off, and it's not one that's likely to be resolved easily here, Richard.